Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, 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 go CrossTalk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to CrossTalk, where we give you our take on subject matters that affects us in the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm, and we also talk scripture here. It's all about Christ. Again, welcome to CrossTalk Internet Podcast. I'm your host, Pastor Stebo.
That boy is good.
Yeah, and of course with me, I have my partners in Christ, a couple of the people that you love and you don't hate. It is right here. We got the Dr. Ish. What up,
Yeah.
Doc?
What's up,
Hey,
Doc?
good evening, my pastor, my archbishop, and good evening, Cross Talk
Good
family.
evening.
I
Good
trust and
evening.
pray that you had a wonderful day today. I most certainly did. I'm glad to be with you all this evening. When I got home, I was a little tired, but you know what? I wouldn't miss it for anything. Any opportunity we get a chance to get together, it is a blessing to me. Hopefully, we can say something here to bless you also. I trust and pray that you made somebody that you blessed somebody today with nothing more than a smile or a hug or just a God loves you.
That's what's up. That is the doctor, y'all. The
Yeah.
Dr. Ish, aka Queen Reen, aka Dr. Ish. And of course, across the street, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Bishop, but I call him,
Hey, that's my dad.
that's my dad. What's up, Bishop?
Hey, Sonny boy, what's going on? Good evening to you, Doctor. Good evening to you,
Yes,
Brother
sir.
Pastor. And to all of you, the saints of God, we said thanks be to God. We come right in saying thanks be to God because we already
Yes.
have the victory. And we know we get that through his beloved Son, Jesus Christ. I've been redeemed, bought with a price, purchased with his blood. Welcome to Crosstalk
Amen.
108. Episode number 108. Psalm 108 says, "Oh God, my heart is
Mm.
fixed." And you know we love to sing that. My
Made
heart
up.
is fixed, my
Yes.
mind is made up. Praise God. So therefore I will sing and I will praise with my glory to God. Praise be to God. Good evening and this is
Yes,
the
it
day.
is. Yes, it is.
Count on it.
I'm glad I
Yo,
saw it.
and man, I tell you, look, like I said, we are here to offer instruction, information, illumination, doctor,
Education.
education, and Bishop.
A little inspiration. Yeah.
And if you are,
Inspiration,
if Angie is
education.
watching,
What
if
is a
Angie
little
is watching, she gonna say a little bit of precipitation. But
if it's cloudy outside and got some
Yeah, yeah,
precipitation on the way.
yeah.
Come on, Angel.
all right, hold on, I think you got it. I'm about to refresh yours, Bishop. You seem like you're a little.
See?
Hmm.
No, I see him. I think his is just a little. I can't even refresh it. But anyway, all right, y'all. So look, stop right there. Click those. Mm-mm. Stop right now. Share the show. Click those likes and hearts like crazy to get this crosstalk trending on people's timelines. So it'll be popping up on people's timelines. Don't be shy. Don't be stingy. Don't be cruel. And happy birthday. Happy Monday. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Whatever age you are, you're indeed blessed to be that. Whose
Yes.
birthday y'all know it is?
Michelle Ashley Morgan is yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, Michelle
Yeah,
Ashley.
yeah,
Happy
tell her
birthday to
happy
you.
birthday. Want to say
Yeah.
happy birthday and happy birthday to my
Okay.
son-in-law,
All right.
Mark, whose birthday was
Yeah, I
Friday.
forgot he was a September baby.
Happy birthday,
Turned the
Mike.
boy turned the boy turned 60. They had a
How long you been
yeah,
knowing him? Since he was.
turned 60. They had a
Oh, that
celebration on
was really
yesterday.
nice. Well, Wednesday, Alan, I will celebrate Brother Hall and my 47th anniversary. He's still here in my
Whoa.
heart. And
I need.
Of course.
a day doesn't
Of
go by
course.
that I don't think about him or miss him, but God is. He keeping me.
Oh, let me
47
give you that. I
years.
like
We
it a
I
lot.
never
mean,
would have thunk it.
Let me- All right, y'all. Look, it was first person to say hello to us on the. Oh, let me pull up my page. My first person to say something to us on the Crosstalk YouTube side is Pamela Smith. What's up, Pamela Smith? She says, "Good
Hey,
evening,
Sister Pam.
Crosstalk Crosstalk Podcast family." And Yvette the Berry, Yvette the
All right,
Berry.
girl. What
You
she
know what
tell
she
us today?
said? She said, "Love y'all today."
I know you
yeah,
do,
And
girl.
today,
and
today,
Yes.
today, the most
I'm
important
telling you
day of
right
the week.
now.
that's my mama. What's
Hey,
up, Supreme Elect Lady? She says, "Good evening, my Crosstalk family and friends," with the heart emoji. Let's see. Let me get over here to my page right quick
You
and
doing it
see
right.
what. There we
she
go.
was busy up there for a little while being a granny grand. Her
First
was
person
over
on
here.
my page to say something is Cassandra Smith. She says, "Good evening, Pastor, Archbishop Lady, Archbishop Elect Lady Thompson, and Dr. Queen Ish,
All
LMBC
right.
family and friends." And of course, I was
Hey,
waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Here it is.
I was gonna do it. I just
Right.
shared it and liked it. I just shared it with about 20 people.
She said, Queen Reen says, "Good evening, Crosstalk family and friends. My ABT pastor and AE. What's AE?
I meant SEL. I got a big thumb.
SEL. Okay.
Supreme elect lady.
Supreme Elect Lady.
Yeah,
All right.
I thought
All
I
right,
fixed it.
y'all. Let me see. Let me speak to a few more people on here. There's my mama, Joyce Myers. My Joyce Myers. She says, "Good evening, my bishop, my pastor, my elect Lady T, my Dr. Ish, and my LMBC family and friends." Dr. Folk, excuse me. Dr. D. Fogey says, D. Fogey is watching. Good evening, Pastor Stebo, Archbishop, Lady T, and LMBC family.
Yeah,
And Dorothy Bell B says, "Good evening, good people."
Pastor said.
Dorothy B, how you be? Come on in
Lisa
here,
Palmer
girl.
Jackson on my page. She says, "Hi, family. What's up?"
Hey, family. Hey,
And she's
Lisa.
on the. She's also on the Crosstalk page. She says,
Now
"Good
she
evening,
do play.
family."
Go
All
on,
right,
girl.
y'all. Don't forget to share the show. Share the show. Share the show.
Yeah,
Keep on clicking those likes and hearts.
got it.
Keep on clicking them. Keep on clicking them. Facebook and yeah, Facebook is kind of getting weird on us where they don't want to pop up. Pop up um, our podcast on the timelines. But the more you share it, the more
That's
it
it.
will show up. So share it, share it, share it. Sharing is caring. All right,
Yes,
y'all.
it
Y'all ready
is.
to get into this? Heard them
Uh-huh.
say.
Yes.
All right. Without giving a reason why.
or without getting into the quote unquote good stuff, who won the debate?
Kamala Harris. That's
I concur.
into anything.
Yes,
That's the answer.
yep, I
Right.
concur.
Straight up.
I don't think it's any doubt.
I gotta agree. I gotta agree. I gotta agree. Kamala Harris. Well, I'm not gonna say I gotta agree because
Well,
I mean
I
it's
mean,
really no. It was really
she?
no. Yeah, she
Well,
won that one. She won that one.
I think a lot of it had to do with the presentation, not only the presentation, but the golly, what's a
the
good word for it?
preparation.
The 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 innards of
Mm-hmm.
the presentation, if you know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean.
Gotcha.
The
All right, y'all. Let's
what was inside the presentation.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. We started from the end, and now we about to trail our way back to let
We
you
finna
know
jump in.
why we think
What
Kamala
we think?
won. All right, y'all. Name of this name of this one is called. Oops. Wait. Vote of confidence. I put it in the wrong one. Vote of confidence. Let's go here. Vote of confidence. All right, there we go. And first question of the day. It didn't save it. All right, I know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. I know what I'm gonna do. Right here. Sorry about that. All right, so War of the Words rather. First question of the day is how did their debate styles differ? How did their debate styles differ? Doc, you know we're gentlemen, perfect gentlemen
That's
to
right.
be
That's right.
exact. We're gonna have you
Yeah.
go first. What's up, Doc?
Well, I think she prepared for the debate. I think she prepared extensively for the debate. She knew exactly what she was talking about. She was confident. I looked at her posture. I was really proud when she walked out and extended her hand to his to speak to shake his hand. I
Hmm.
think that threw him off his game. But I think that she was prepared for his antics and tactics that she knows that he's capable of doing. With the experience she has as a prosecutor, she came with it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. That the biggest thing that I noticed at the beginning is the handshake. The handshake. She
Yes,
went
yes,
over to his podium because
yes,
I don't
yes.
think he would have met her halfway for that.
No, I don't think so.
Bishop.
Well, I think a lot of it had to do with the interpretation, each one of them interpretation of what a
Hmm.
debate is. And she came to debate, and he came to do whatever it is that he
Amen.
does.
Amen.
And that is to bash, to badger, to nickname, to
Oh,
name
yes.
call, and that's
That's his
his
MO.
way. He feels that when he does him,
Hmm.
he won. It has nothing to do with the issues, the debate, what we come here for. Real deal was what he came for, and he did what he does. So he didn't even have a shot at
No.
winning the debate because he didn't debate.
And I think the commentators were a little partial to him because they didn't mute his mic like they should have.
I think
I
they
saw
did.
that a lot of times, and I was saying, I'm sitting there talking about who's working the mic
Right, right.
because they
He said pretty much what he wanted to say.
Yeah, I thought that was. I knew that was about to happen.
Yeah,
His internet was slowing down.
he'll be back in a minute.
Yeah,
Uh,
We
Yeah,
we, we
they
we'll
didn't
catch
use,
him
and
back in a
I
sec.
heard they fired both of them too since then.
The
I had
the
them. I heard both those commentators have been fired.
really
Yeah.
the commentators.
Hmm.
I thought they did a good job. I thought
They
they did a good
didn't.
job. I
They
th-
did okay.
I think they did a lot of fact. I know the guy, especially the
Oh
guy,
yeah, they
and well,
did a
both
lot
of
of
them
fact
did.
check.
They did both of them did fact checking quite a bit. I didn't know
Hmm.
that they got
Hmm.
fired. That's
Yeah, I did. I
yeah.
did read that. What's the name? Muir and I forgot the guy's name.
Oh wait,
I
hold on.
heard.
What?
Yeah. They because I don't think they were commentating like they should. They didn't mute Trump's mic for one, as they should have. Uh, and I
I
didn't get a chance
didn't.
to read the entire article. I'm trying to look it up now.
Oh,
I didn't hear that they were fired
yeah.
concerning that. No.
I didn't think they did a great job keeping him on task. Well, they tried to. I know a few times the guy re-asked the question and he would just Trump would just do what Trump does, but
Uh huh.
you can't make somebody answer a question. But man, that's wild that they got fired. Um,
I mean, is that substantiated that those moderators got fired?
I'm looking it up now. I had seen it on my phone the other day, and I didn't get to read the full article. I'm
I mean,
looking
they
it up.
got fired from their jobs, or they or just dismissed from being moderators.
I don't know the details. Let me find out real fast.
all right, while you doing that, let's go to the second question here, and we're gonna start with Bishop.
Hmm.
Hold on one second. I had to. All right, so what were each candidate's standout moments? What was standout moments for each of the candidate?
Well, I think again we have to look at the candidates and consider what you would call the standout. Um, I think that one of the first standout moments for Vice President Harris was how she greeted him at the very
Hmm.
beginning
Hmm.
without saying anything to the audience. You
Well,
know,
no, there
she
was no
showed,
audience. Oh, you
huh?
mean the viewing audience?
Yeah,
Yes.
she showed right then her character. You
Right.
know,
Hmm.
me speaking to you has nothing to do with us being opposing candidates.
Right.
Right.
You know, I think that was a an initial standout moment. I think if you look at it from the opposite side, that was also a standout moment for him. He showed himself.
He
He
did.
stood, yeah, he
Yes.
showed
Yes.
himself. Yeah, he showed, and well, that's an example of standout moments that I saw. No.
And
If you're looking for strictly positive standout moments,
Yeah.
I think I would say that the times that Kamala answered the questions that were asked of her, she did an outstanding job. However, you could say that even with the very first question, she never did touch on it. She never did answer it.
Mm. What would you say would be a positive standout on Trump's side?
Hmm.
I'm having a hard time finding anything positive with Trump because he came negative.
Well,
She in,
when
Go ahead.
I got one when he started
Okay.
he started and he was very collected. He was calm, and it wasn't until Kamala um, like hit him really good with a response where he got razzled and he just started he reverted to his Trumpish ways.
Mhm.
Like when he first started, he seemed I was like, okay, this might be a different Donald Trump that we used to seeing, and then
It didn't
surprise,
last long.
surprise,
It didn't last
yeah.
long.
Uh, I think
But
as you're
if I had
saying
to
this.
pin a positive moment, that would be
Mhm.
it. I know we
I
got a
think
lot. I know we got a lot to say negative about uh, Trump, and rightfully so. I just wanted to see some, what saw positive on both sides of the of the of the of the stage.
Well, I think that Trump's cage got rattled. I think she was so well prepared for the debate, but I think his cage got rattled, and I think he lost whatever train of thoughts he had. Now he was talking about Biden being old, and he's just a couple of years younger than him. The things that was coming out of his mouth were just, to me, unthinkable. They had
Hmm.
nothing whatsoever to do with the questions they asked, the debate itself, things that the voters want to hear. And I think she rattled his cage.
So you think that? Well, I don't. I wouldn't go as far as to say that he wasn't. Uh, he didn't prepare for the debate. I think that he wasn't prepared for how she was going to respond. I don't think whoever prepared him for what Vice President Harris said, because as soon as she started, it was like, what's that thing Mike Tyson said? Uh, Everything goes out the window when you get punched in the mouth.
yeah,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
on the line.
I think Kamala punched him in the mouth, and everything went out the window.
And now
Well,
here's
when you say that he prepared,
No, I'm
he
saying
said him,
I can't say that he didn't prepare. I didn't say.
but we can say that because he said it himself that he
that
did not prepare.
right,
Oh,
right.
He didn't have to.
Uh, Because he's been president before, and he's Donald Trump.
He said, I don't, he did not have to prepare. He was not preparing because I don't know if he mentioned it by number, but it is a known fact. This is his seventh debate,
Yeah,
mm,
and he has been on the same level each time.
yes,
I
I
don't
agree with that.
think, I really don't think that he had a positive standout moment.
Yeah, yeah,
I
I have
don't.
to agree
Now,
with
he
that,
had standout moments,
but not
mm,
positive
but I don't think there were any
because
positive.
he came back with some down a rabbit hole answers and statements that took us all off course,
yeah,
and we were sitting there wondering, where did this come from, and why did this
right.
come from? So yes,
Um,
I'm not sure.
yeah, I mean the whole thing about they're eating the dogs and the
Yeah,
cats.
down the
They're eating
rabbit
the
hole.
dogs. I was like,
Where
when
did
I
that
saw
come
that
from?
part, I was like,
Why?
who eating the dogs? Like, who is
Immigrants.
eating the
I mean, so
dogs?
that's
I was looking at something on TV today was saying that that statement originated with his vice presidential candidate.
Vance.
Yeah, it was Vance who said that,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Mm-hmm.
was unsubstantiated even when he said it.
Right,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
that's what the what do you call them? Not the
The
commentators, but
commentator,
what they okay,
yeah,
Commentator.
the
that
The
was
moderators,
fact
one of the fact
checkers. Yeah.
check.
the
That was one of the
moderators.
fact checks he did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
that's not true. You know,
right.
But
Um,
they're of course they're going to deny that because it has been blown so far out of proportion. I mean, everybody use
social media.
Facebook is fun.
Yeah, social media. Right, social media is
they have
funny.
They
crushed that.
got
Yeah,
dogs
I've
and
seen
cats in
in the right.
frying pans and barbecue pits.
I saw that. I saw that.
We gonna have fried puppy for Thanksgiving.
man,
Right.
man.
Deep fried puppy.
That is that that's funny, but
It's an
it's
insult.
almost pathetic.
It
It's
is.
pathetic.
This is who's
A
gonna
Right.
lead us.
presidential candidate.
This who's gonna lead us. Yes,
You
yes.
know what? Just for
One of
that,
the things.
just for that comment gets not your any of your comments, but the comment about the eating the dogs that gets a boo.
Oh man! But like Obama said, don't boo,
Vote.
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 Right.
Yes.
That's right. Michelle Obama said, "Y'all go do some work."
Right. All right, y'all. Look, we gonna
Can I
do
can I just make a point here. It don't have nothing to do with those on the debate,
What's up?
but at the DNC, Michelle was off the chart.
She was, yes, she was, yes, she
I just
was.
wanted to put that poke in there. She
Yes,
was
that's what
off the.
she
I
told us
tell
what
you
to do.
what, she outdid Barack.
And he said, I'm crazy enough to come speak behind her.
Right.
Because the
Man,
girl is bad.
yeah, I just wanted to get that shot.
I'm with
That's,
you.
I'm with
I
it.
am with
I'm
you.
with it. All right, y'all. Speaking of giving out a shout, we gonna talk about our friends behind their back
Okay.
right now.
And now a
Okay.
word from our sponsors.
All right, y'all. If you haven't had the opportunity to hang out on the corner of Natural Bridge and Jenner Station Road for some really good fish and seafood, get by the fish house and sample that awesome menu. Tell Tammy and Jerry that the good folks at CrossTalk sent you. You probably won't get any free food, but you get some good food. And make sure you slide in Made by God's DM. Order you a few Made by God shirts by Brother Stewart. You can find them on Instagram at made by God dot underscore dot underscore. I had on the Made by God t-shirt the other day at Walmart, and this lady stopped me and was all like, "Where you get that t-shirt at?" I told her.
Yes, I've
And
encountered that also.
creative gift giving made easy. Baskets by Stephanie. You haven't given a gift if it wasn't given by Baskets by Stephanie. Hit her up on Facebook at Baskets by Stephanie. And you can give your hair a hair vacation. Hit up Hair Bay at Her Hair Too Real on IG and Hair Bay 27 on TikTok. And nobody bakes a cake like nobody bakes a cake like Carla Saul bakes a cake. So get your cake baked by Anointed Cake Creations. It's all good and helping you find the property of your dreams. That's Paula M. Walker, real estate sales agent with St. Louis Metro Realtors. Agent underscore Walker 03 at hotmail.com is how you get in touch. Phrase has the phrase that fits. Hit up Bridget Michelle for your phrase apparel and enhancing your peace of mind one clean at a time. That's Going Out Dusting LLC for pricing and booking your professional home and commercial cleaning. Email goingoutdusting at gmail.com. Call 636-290-6904. Visit goingoutdustingcleaning.com or follow at going underscore out underscore dusting on Instagram. Reading is fundamental. Check
It
out
is.
these titles.
Yes,
Pick
it
out
is.
these copies of Bishop's books. First one is He That Hath an Ear, anywhere you can download ebooks. And the second one is Stair Steps to Answer Prayers. The man literally wrote a book on prayer. Stair Steps to Answer Prayers.com is how you get it. Or you can come down to the church at 1100 North Compton. Elaine Ragland, and TC Thelma Coleman. Manifestations and Untarnished Relationships by Thelma Coleman and Elaine Ragland are available anywhere you can download books. Download Gabriel's music. You can stream it anywhere you can stream music. Nobody Greater Than You is available for download, and the newest one is on the way. It's called I Love You, Lord. ILYL. And if you're ready to record your single or album, email Incrediblemusic at incrediblemusic2 at gmail.com for pricing and availability. A yes, y'all. A yes, y'all. I did my best, y'all. And I passed the test, y'all. Rah.
And that's all I have to say about it.
Okay, fact check.
All right, we got some checks to be fact.
Yeah, yeah. They
Okay.
did. They did get fired. They were called a disgrace to their to journalism, to broadcast journalism. David Muir and Lindsay Davis, following their controversy performance during Tuesday night's presidential debate. The network statement, and this was ABC, released late Wednesday, and didn't mince words that they were a disgrace to their profession, and they were a disgrace.
Wow. Holy Spirit,
So
activate.
this is why we have to pay attention to what we see, because they looked a little biased toward Trump because they didn't mute his microphone as often as they probably should have.
No,
Well,
I was
I don't think that
wondering,
they.
was it their job to do the muting of the
That's
mic?
what I was about to say. I don't know, but
It was stated prior to.
the thing is, Vice President Harris didn't interject as much as Donald Trump, so I can see why it would be viewed that okay, they're letting him talk, when he's not supposed to talk, but
Yeah. Well, here's the
she
thing. It
didn't
was
do that.
stated. Yeah, it was stated previously that the commentators had the ability to mute the mics when the other person was talking,
Okay.
Gotcha.
and
And I,
so
I, I guess I don't understand that either because David Muir was telling him, okay, okay,
and that got me. He's not
okay,
the
okay,
president.
Well,
but
they call they call any um president, whether they're in the seat or whether they're out, president. They call
But
you
President
know,
Clinton. They still
I
call
guess what
sometimes,
President.
I'm saying, if it's your job to mute his
Hmm.
microphone and you've got whatever the quote unquote muter in
Yeah.
your power, why would you have to tell him okay, okay, okay,
Right.
that's
when
right.
all you had to do
Was
was
mute his
mute his
Push
microphone.
the
mic?
button.
Yeah.
That's
No,
right.
I,
And
don't-
I
I don't.
think that it was disrespect to President Biden, who is a sitting president now. And they specifically referred to him as President Trump.
Trump. I mean, and
It's disrespect.
correct me if I'm wrong, but they do that with anyone who's been president. And I'm not siding on President. I mean, Trump, but they do that
When
with they call George Bush President Bush. They call
former president, I heard former president when Barack Obama came up to
Yeah,
speak at the
I
meeting.
think it's a sometimes it's just it's not meant to give any accolades to anybody. It's just something that you say,
right.
So
Yeah.
But in this case,
uh,
we reading a little bit different because of
yeah,
who it's
I
directed
think
to.
that that has a
Yeah, I
lot
think
to do with it too.
right.
It does.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna be honest. I think
Yeah.
in this case, it looks like there's disrespect.
George Myers says they are not fired. That's Facebook.
No, I'm looking on ABC.
Hmm. I don't know. Well, let's see. Pamela Smith. Pamela Smith said she said she would wipe the floor with him, and she did what she said.
Down, Sister Pam.
Yeah, I saw that
TC said
comment
good
from
evening.
someone else before too.
TC
Wipe
said
the
good
floor
evening,
with.
everyone. Happy Monday. That's correct. Pastor Lucas says I think the moderator was unfair to Vice President Kamala Harris. He would always allow Trump to interrupt but cut her off. I'm just saying. All
Yeah,
right. And
I
Melba
agree.
Lacey, what's up, Melba Lacey? She said he should be called the former president.
Amen.
All
That's right,
right.
Melba. What's
I don't
happening,
know.
girl?
Better still, the ex-president.
All
Yes,
right.
yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
I don't know if Carlton Cunningham is still on here, but I see you on my page. What's up,
I
Carlton?
see him watching. What's up, Carlton?
All right, let's get into this second topic: policies or politics. Number one, did Harris, Vice President Harris, clearly defend the Biden administration? Did she clearly defend the Biden administration? And we went Bishop first, last. We're gonna go Doc first on this
Okay.
one.
I think she did defend the President Biden's record on his record. But what I loved about her, she said there is more to do. His record is good, but we need to do some more things.
Hmm.
We just can't sit it here and think it's going to be okay. There's a lot of work to be done.
Bishop, what you say? What you say?
I think, yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. She defended what they had done and also left the door open to what's yet to be done. And even with what's yet to be done, she gave President Biden some of the upcoming credit because he's
Yes,
still the president.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
he is still in office, regardless to what people say. He is still the president of the United States. So anything that transpires between now and November 5 or January 20,
Ooh,
it's still,
that's
to his credit. And she does not try to take anything away from him.
no.
I think
I
that
love
she
that.
is very appreciative of the fact that she is even in a position to run for president,
Raise them
because
hands.
he,
Yes, sir.
it's a blessing to think that, we are where we are because somebody else gave up a leg up,
Come on now.
and she
Come
I
on.
hasn't
Come on.
forgotten that.
I think that I could answer yes and no. I don't. I wouldn't say. I think that she did defend the Biden administration, but there were some points where she didn't even address it, and I think it was. I think it was. How do I want to say? By design that she didn't. Um, Sometimes there are some. I guess the part that I saw, there were times where you'd be like, okay, well, I think it kind of seemed like I want to not say anything bad about it, so I won't say anything about it, and I'll just make I'll make my I'll die on another hill type of stuff.
So
Um,
what you have to realize too is that she was a part of that administration,
hmm
and a lot of things happened while she was in that administration. Nothing is perfect.
right.
So it and I'm just going to use this as an example. It's a crazy example to use. It would be like you saying, I ain't gonna be like my daddy when I come
hmm
in to be your pastor. You're not like your daddy, but you have your daddy's traits. You
hmm
were part of that administration. You were part of that growth process. So
hmm
you have some of those traits. No, you're not gonna be like your daddy. But Kamala was part of that administration, so nothing was perfect. And there were things out of her control. Remember the Congress now. See where we fail to vote is in the small elections.
hmm
They didn't have a whole lot of power to do a lot of things that they wanted to do because of the Congress, because of the Republicans in the Congress. So
I agree.
you know that
I
was
agree.
I think she didn't elaborate on that, but now we get out and vote this time. We can
Yeah,
flip a switch.
I think that the things that she didn't directly address were by design, because I think it would have given Trump something to pounce on, and since she didn't give him something to pounce on, and she didn't. One thing that I do, and maybe I should have said this in the first segment, is she didn't take the bait. She didn't take
No, she didn't. She
um,
was prepared.
she didn't take the bait
Knew he was coming with
that
the shady.
when Trump was all like, this is what this is what the Biden administration did, yada yada yada. Why don't you ask her that? And she was all like, why don't you answer the question about the other thing that they just asked
Right,
you?
right,
It was,
right,
and then,
right,
it was like, yeah, I could try to overcompensate. And since you're saying, oh, you didn't answer this question, and then it'll
right.
kind of force me to try to answer that question, but it was
She
almost
would.
genius to say, answer that other
Yes,
question then.
yeah. She
I'll
didn't
answer
take
this
the
one if you
bait,
answer that one.
but she ran him down a rabbit hole.
Yeah. Check this out. Here is a. I guess this is almost a question that doesn't really just deserve an answer. Did Trump lay out a clear future plan other than uh, to protect the dogs and the cats that everybody's eating? Of course. Did Trump did let me quit before we all of a sudden
We
the
gonna get
internet
canceled.
get right. All of a sudden our internet start acting up. But did Trump lay out a clear future plan? Bishop, you first on this one.
Well, Trump didn't lay out a plan because he doesn't have a plan. Uh, he doesn't have any type of futuristic ideals about where the country needs to go.
millions and millions of dollars.
That, you know what, I think these are words that he just loves to use. He likes saying millions, he
Yeah.
likes saying
Billion.
billions, he like
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
even though it may not have any backing to it, even though it may not even have any point to it, he just likes using that verbiage,
And you
so.
know what, Bishop? It's easier to accept when you don't put a if you're following Trump, if you're a Trumper,
Mhm.
it's easier to jump on that bandwagon
Oh
because he's
yeah.
not putting an actual number to it. He's a
Right.
millions and millions, and all it is just a sound bite that
Yeah.
triggers a
That
response
sounds
from
good to him.
yeah.
But
And other words, that he really uses, and we know that's a lie. Anytime someone said, "Everybody knows,"
right.
Yeah.
Or why come I
"Everybody knows
always?
this,"
Yes.
nobody knew this. Everybody was okay with it when I did this. Everybody said it was fine. Everybody, and you ain't never get everybody to do
To
nothing.
agree. Nothing. Yes.
Yeah,
And
the thing that I really um I find interesting about Trump is all of these stories that he's talked to other people, and I talked to he said to such he's a very brilliant man, strong man,
Yes,
uh, uh,
yes, yes.
yeah. Yeah.
smart man,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
why? And he's having conversations that they if you ask me if these conversations really happened and you really want to make sure that this happens in your favor, then how come we're
Hmm.
only hearing this out of your mouth?
From him.
It
Yes.
only
Yes.
comes out of your
Yes.
mouth. It never
Yes.
comes out of nobody else's mouth. Nobody else says. I have yet to hear anyone say, you know what, Trump is the reason
It's smart.
why the economy is. You guys need to vote Trump back in there. And this, I've yet to hear that.
No,
Doc, is you.
they are.
Then we're
I
gonna move
really.
on.
This is just my opinion. I just think that they are brainwashed by former President Trump because when you listen to the things he says, y- I, I mean, a 2 year old could know better. And I'm just wondering what these people think. Like when the insurrection happened, um, when the transfer of power happened, he denied all of that. And
Yeah.
these people are being charged. Some of these people are being charged.
Everybody that has done any association and followed Donald Trump has ended up losing their footage as to where and who they were.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Look at
Facts.
America's mayor.
Yes.
America's mayor. The world looked at Giuliani,
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes. Look at him.
now he's a gutter rat.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
All right, y'all. We about to get into this last segment, but
Okay.
you know how
What?
we do it. We got a game to play. We got a game to play,
Are you
and
church?
it's called Are You Churchy?
Are you churchy?
This is my favorite game in the whole wide world.
Churchy?
I've been waiting all day to play this.
Are you churchy?
This is like literally a dream come true.
Churchy, tell me now.
Yeah, I want to get married to this song.
Stay in
What-
school, kids.
what did you
That's
say?
the weirdest thing
What
I've
did
ever
you say?
heard. I didn't say anything weird.
All right, y'all.
All right.
100. We asked 100 Baptist church members, if you want to be born again, what do you have to do? What do you have to do if you want to be born again? If you want to be born again, mm.
Dun 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 dun. Said it.
Oh,
Oh, go on, past minister.
Minister Cassandra Smith, we have a winner. And we got a winner on the
Spontaneous
Ellen.
quick.
Yes, it is. Hold on one second. Where's my answer? Okay, here it is.
Lisa.
Winner. Cassandra Smith says, "Say the word. Say the word. Hey,
Le-
say the word.
Lisa
Hey,
Jackson.
say,
Yeah.
say, say the word. Edward. Oh, Edward. Oh, Edward. If you belong and sang to in the Southern Mission Choir, you would probably say the word is the wrong answer. The right
Yep.
answer is Edward. Oh, Edward. Especially if you were a tenor.
We only sang vowels.
Right. Edward. Oh, Edward. All right, y'all. So the first person to answer was Cassandra Smith, and you get a bag of pressure pickles uh, by pressure pickles herself, Sharonda Yancey. So
All right, you got it
holla
right.
at Sharonda Yancey and put in your order for the pressure pickles, and we will take care of that for you. All
All
right,
right. All right.
all right. So real quick, before we go on any further, we're gonna play. Which one of y'all got the chorus? Is it me or is it y'all?
I don't know. It's been so long.
Been
You
Been a
know,
minute.
that's the hell
No,
that
it
you
was
late.
Bishop. It was
It's been
Bishop
so
turn.
long.
It was Bishop
It
turn.
was,
All right, so Doc,
Okay.
I'll let you pick who you gonna play for. Pick for who you gonna play for.
I don't want to play.
I mean,
Let me see.
if you don't play,
Y'all,
who's gonna play?
y'all cheats. It's my prerogative. Okay. Let me see who I'm gonna play for. How about I can do that. Let's see who on the book. Let's see. How about
Well, speak up, y'all, so we know who's still on.
I see is Carlton still on?
If you're still on, put
Say the word. Say the
say the
word.
word. Nice callback. If you're still on, just type in here in the comments. Anybody still on, just type in here in the comments, and we will choose somebody to play for.
All right. Um, Lisa's on. Lisa Jack. I didn't see Carlton come back in yet.
All right,
Okay. All right, Lisa. We're gonna do this.
all right.
Who
Lisa
got
is
the
on there,
cards?
and
We need good clues.
I'll play.
Okay.
I can't play for TC because TC, your book is the prize. I mean, I can, I guess, and you can win your own book.
You probably gonna cheat and win anyway.
I'm a win, but I don't know if
You
I,
probably gonna cheat to win.
I don't need to cheat. You know what I'm saying? I'm a thug. All right, I'll play for D Fogey. I'll play for D
Okay.
Fogey. All right, and let's do this. Let's put Bishop up on the screen.
Good clue, Bishop.
Okay. This is uh, a song, and it was outlawed. Let me put this up here. It was outlawed at LBC.
We fall down, but we get up.
That's it.
Okay, so tell us the history behind that.
Because he's the saint is just a sinner who fall down.
We
Okay.
surely we fall down, but we get up. But it was outlawed because of that part of it. No, a
Okay.
saint is not a sinner
Dinner.
who
Right.
fell down.
Right.
All right, and that is
Oh,
the check mark for D Fogey. Did you lose, Doc?
I didn't lose. You can't lose with the stuff we use.
Oh my God. Y'all, we had the topic number three. Topic number three is called debate and switch.
Ooh,
Wow.
What? Bait and switch? You like that?
I
All right.
did that.
First question is, and this goes to Bishop first. How might this debate sway undivided? How might
Decide.
this debate sway undecided voters?
I think that it didn't. People who are voting, those who are set in what they were doing, are not going to change from, shall I say, from being Trumpers, even though there was much information that would lead them or prompt them to,
Well, no, this
because
this is
they
for
are.
undecided ones, not the ones that made a decision to who they're going to vote for, but how would this sway undecided voters, people who aren't sure who they're going to vote for?
I think it's not going to do a lot for them because those who were undecided based upon not both of the candidates, but because of Kamala Harris. And I don't think it did a lot to change their mind or their perspective.
Right.
What about you, Doc?
I think that I think that she may be able to sway a lot of women voters, which women can be powerful. I know that a lot of the sororities are endorsing her. Oprah, Michelle, she's got some heavy hitters endorsing her, and they're encouraging us to vote. She brings some hope to the table. Trump, former President Trump, brings doom and gloom to the table. He's gonna, everybody that got tax cuts were, as you all say, millions and billions.
Millions and
We didn't get
billions,
Millions,
those tax cuts.
millions.
Yes, we didn't get
millions and
those tax
billions.
cuts.
I'm i
Uh,
I'm gonna get a sound bite that says millions and billions.
Millions, yes,
That's for our viewers. We have
millions
millions and billions of
of
viewers.
viewers. So that could,
Doctor, as you are saying that though, I guess my point is most of those women,
uh,
if they were in doubt and not decided, I don't think this debate is going to push. They are going to be pushed by relevance.
yeah, I agree.
I
I
I
agree.
I don't see Trump doing anything to lure them.
No, you're absolutely right.
If they were going to vote for him, they were going to vote for him. Not
That's
there was nothing that this debate could do.
and
Right,
ironically,
and remember, this isn't a question about people who had decided on who they were going to vote for before the
right,
debate. This is
right.
Mhm.
people who were waiting to see the debate to say, okay, who am I going to vote for?
But
And one thing that I did notice, Doc, you said that she would pull some female power. Did you notice what Taylor Swift said?
oh, the Swifties, baby.
Yeah,
Yes,
and if
they
you can
out
get
there.
a Beyonce or a
Oh, we
Taylor
got the
Swift
Swifties.
to
Yes,
just say
yes,
on social media, "I'm voting for Kamala,"
they
it's
endorsed.
now I'm not gonna say prematurely it's a wrap, but
No, no, we still got to do what we got to do.
right.
But
We
here's
still
the
got to show
ironic.
up.
Yes, here's the ironic thing. He, the former President Trump, refuses to debate again. He came out publicly and said there would be no more debates.
And,
Well, I think he's trying to put forth a I won
He's a
perspective
bully. He's a bully.
because he's saying, the loser generally asks for a rematch.
he did. Yes, he did.
Hmm.
That's his thing. So
Yes,
he's
yes,
saying, I won, and I'm not going to give you another
yes,
chance.
yes, yes. And
Why?
then
Why?
when he talks
Why?
about the
Why?
military, the people that got killed in the military, they're losers. But they gave their
Losers,
lives.
losers, and suckers.
Yeah,
Sometimes you hear people say, "Well, he didn't say that." Did you really hear him say? We heard him say
yes, yes,
that
yes,
uh,
yes.
he referred to John McCain.
Oh, and then at the
Uh,
gravesite of
yes,
the oh, just too much.
Yeah.
Let's pay attention. Stay woke, folks.
All right. Last question in the debate and switch category. What does this debate say about the road ahead in politics? What does this debate say about the road ahead in politics? Bishop, you up first.
I think it's a murky, muddy road, and people have to realize. And I think someone said just a moment ago, Kamala is not a shoe in,
Hmm.
even because we feel like a majority of people know and are going to follow right. That's not always the case. You've
Hmm.
got people who are voting Trump not because he's right, but just
Absolutely.
because you know
Because
that's the perspective. So
yes,
I think the politics, the political road it's like it's always been. It's a dark, murky, muddy road, and we have to continue to try to clean it up.
yes, I have to
Brilliant,
Doc,
agree.
brilliant.
And you know what is scary? It's really frightening. Um, I think back to January 5th. He's a sore loser. I hate to think
you mean
what could
January
happen
6th?
on January 6th when she wins. I hate to think. Now there's been multiple attempts on his life.
They
Alleged,
say
alleged. Let me
Right.
say that
Allegedly.
multiple alleged attempts on his life. But I just hate to think what could happen when she wins, and the power is changed over because it didn't go well last time.
Well,
And
the power, if she wins, the power wouldn't be changed over. It would just go from Biden to Kamala Kamala
right,
Harris.
but he still
he's going to see it
yes,
as
A
yes,
change of power.
yes,
loss of power.
yes,
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 and
yes.
I can guarantee you
It's not gonna
practically
be
that
good.
there won't be a concession speech.
No, no,
That
no.
Oh yeah, it's
won't
gonna be it's
be.
gonna be rinse, wash, repeat. Definitely, you can
Yeah,
you can you can definitely, if it's one thing that you can say that um, that you could put the thing always on or never, is something that Trump does. It's always gonna be
yeah, yeah. Because
uh,
I mean, he couldn't admit that she was black. When did she
Uh,
turn black? Those things of that nature.
when they asked him
Uh,
that question. It was a
it was a wreck. It was a train wreck. And
yeah.
this is who's going to lead our country.
He was
This
all
is
like,
what I
he
don't
said,
understand.
I mean, she said she was black, and that's fine. And then
Yeah,
I'm like,
really do.
I don't care if she's black or not. I love black. I was like, well, come on, man. You are
Yes,
you
yes.
are
No,
trying too
it,
hard.
it's it's
And them
not
tennis
pretty.
shoes, them tennis shoes ain't gonna help.
No,
Them gold
no.
tennis shoes ain't gonna help you out of this one, partner.
I kept looking
mm,
for a scar on the ear, but I never saw one
You're not gonna see
from the
one.
first alleged attempt. And
you
then
did-
this,
they showed a couple of pictures. The picture with Evander Holyfield's ear and the picture of Trump's ear. The difference in a
yeah,
bite
bite
And a
and
bullet.
a
and an
bullet.
AR-15 bullet. You know,
I'd rather get I'd rather get shot by an AR-15 than
I'm telling you, if
I'm
it's gonna be
telling you.
like that.
right.
And that is why
What
I
what
have
we
to
need
say
to watch,
alleged.
what Trump need to watch out for is Mike Tyson. He talk
Listen,
since he
the
got back,
biter.
he got back. He got bad luck with his ears, you know. I'm
Yeah, man.
Man,
He
oh
gonna
might
give
man.
he
myself a lift
might
those
get
hands on
bit.
that one. That was pretty
Somebody
good.
lift those hands.
He
That was
might
pretty
get
If
good.
you
bit.
love them.
But yeah, it's
Man, man.
the world of politics looks frightening, but I think our vice president can bring some hope because you know what, she's a very pleasant person. She speaks volumes. She's got a good personality. Now she can probably come for you real good.
Oh
She
yeah.
didn't come for Trump like she could have,
She
and
did
being a
on that
prosecuting
in that rally.
attorney.
In
Yes,
that rally, she was like, "If you got something to say it to my face." I mean, she.
bring it.
I think she got some. I think she got some spice on her.
She does.
But I think she felt like in the debate, all I have to do is just let him do whatever he's gonna do
Hang
to
yourself.
himself.
Yes,
Yeah, if
yes,
he's gonna
because she
do
did
something, it's
that.
gonna. And when he started talking about dogs and cats,
Yeah,
she was
that
all
did
like,
it.
"What?"
That
That
did
did
it.
it.
She was
That
like,
did it.
Yes,
"What?"
I was looking at
And they are eating the dogs, and they are
eating,
eating.
I
they're
was
eating the
looking at
dogs. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
wait a minute.
Like
I was looking
what?
at a replay of her face when he said that and her mouth. And it looked like she was getting ready to say, did this? She mixed it
Right.
with
He said, "What?
I died. She was like,
This
did this him
former president?"
say that?
The only thing that I could think, and we gonna get to crosstalk talking today after this. The only thing that I could think of is he's trying to appeal to dog owners and cat lovers, and that's the only
But
thing that I could think of.
He's
That
look, I put my dog up.
is it right? I mean, that's just
but who's
crazy.
going to believe something like that?
I mean, come on, Bishop. We talking about the people that believed him
In
when he
him.
didn't say, "I'll meet y'all at the Capitol," and when he
Right. And
didn't
then he
say that
disappeared.
I mean, the man that has sexual violations against women, they
Right.
believe in that man.
Right.
I mean, so if he
See, what
says
he better
they're
be
eating the
careful of
dogs, they're eating the
is
cats,
this. He
if
better be
they if
careful because he might come back and prosecute him on some of them cases.
right. All right, y'all. We got one more thing to do, and we call that.
It's time for the crosstalk talk of the day.
The
talk of the day
they're
has been
eating the
brought to you
dogs,
by
they're eating the cats, they're eating the.
you.
I forgot when I couldn't
And he
get
didn't
close
come.
enough
There
to
wasn't
that.
anything else. I was
Right,
just
they're
wondering.
eating the camels. They're eating the kangaroos. For all of my Australian
And
voters,
listen, and we don't see much
billions
of
and
his. We don't
billions
see
of
much of his
kangaroos,
wife.
Billions and oh,
billions and billions of koala bear are gone missing.
Millions,
he
millions,
loves those words. Millions
and he
and
twists them
billions.
lips when he said.
Right. All right,
And I
y'all.
noticed the
Crosstalk
hair is
talking
going a
today.
different way.
Me too. I saw that. This is the segment dedicated to our viewers who have questions they want us to voice on Crosstalk. And this Crosstalk talking today is brought to you by an anonymous viewer. But the question is, what does true forgiveness look like to you? What does true
Mm.
Hmm.
forgiveness look like to you? First person to answer will win
Mm.
the ability to answer first.
Mm. Well, we were discussing this in our word enrichment the other night, and
Oh, hold
forgiveness.
on one second. Oh, were you? Wink, wink. Go ahead.
Yeah, we were discussing this. This point came up a few weeks ago, and sometimes people say I'll forgive, but I won't forget. Sometimes you have to forgive what you can't forget.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, forgiveness is more a choice
Ooh,
than it is a directive. You forgive because you choose to.
right.
Hmm.
Or
It's
not.
like you get up in the morning and choose to have a good day beyond the circumstances.
Hmm.
One thing you will find out about forgiveness is if you ever forgive somebody, you won't likely forget it. If you really down in your heart forgive it, you don't forget it.
And now you don't forget what the infraction
The
or the
act of
The
forgiveness.
infraction.
the no, not the infraction. No, no.
Okay.
You don't forget the act of forgiving, because that forgiveness takes so much of you that you're
Hmm.
not likely to be able to just cast it aside. Forgiveness is,
Don't get the dog.
boy, I almost
Who
said it.
let the
Don't.
dogs out?
Forgiveness is heavy.
Yeah, forgiveness is heavy. And I think that it's an act. If the more you try to forgive a person, or the more you think about something, an infraction, the more you have to practice forgiving that person. And
Mm,
it's not for the person; it's for you, because
man,
the more you think about it, and you don't want to forgive that person, the more it eats away at you.
wow.
Because it's not for the other person,
I
and
like
and
that, Doc. Hold on one
that's a
second. We gonna
that's a tough thing to do.
Somebody lift those
I take the man.
if you love them.
Yes, that's tough.
you
That
Yeah,
is
have to
tough.
practice forgiveness. That
it
is,
takes it takes more of a stable person to forgive than it
Hmm.
does to be able to hold a grudge.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's work.
yeah.
That's a lot of negative energy that works on us. This is where stress builds up and causes us causes other things in our bodies to break down, like high blood pressure
Mm,
and mental health problems. When you constantly badger on and stay on that, you got to practice it.
You
mm.
gotta, yeah, you have to stay in sync
Yes,
with. You have to. So many cases, you have to keep reminding
you
yourself.
do. You do.
Yeah,
You do. That's too
Yeah,
much
yeah.
work.
that is good, Doc. Um, I don't think I've ever heard that verbiage with that practice.
You got to
Forgiveness,
practice.
forgiveness
Yeah.
takes practice. I think we've, I think we've known the idea of it, but I don't think I've ever heard it
You you got to
like that.
practice it.
I think that's
And,
pretty good,
and it's
Doc.
not easy because you know what? We feel justified by being mad at somebody, holding a grudge and unforgiveness. We
Hey,
feel justified. Somebody
Hmm.
make me mad. I'm mad. I ain't dealing with you. And we feel justified in that.
hey,
But we're
y'all,
not.
y'all,
Yes.
y'all never heard that. Y'all never heard that practice forgiveness because I'm gonna put that in one of my sermons.
It's okay.
I'm gonna say it like I said it about myself. I'm
That
not
that
gonna
It's
get.
that
okay.
was that was the Men in Black
Yeah,
thing.
that was the
Click.
Men in Black thing, right? You
Oh,
never
okay.
heard this.
It's okay. It's okay. Look, I don't need no credit for nothing. Not credit, credit.
Right. Oh wait, Bishop.
But
Bishop hitting back to last week. She said, "I don't need no credit." Double negative.
Yeah,
If Bishop would have
yeah,
said that and
double
watched this,
negative.
if Bishop would have said that and watched this tomorrow, he would have been like, "I don't need any."
I know, I know. When you go
Yeah,
back and look at it, right?
All
yeah,
right, y'all.
yeah,
We
It's
did
only
it.
12 minutes past the hour.
Yes, yes, yes,
We
yes, yes, yes. We
did
did
it.
it. Yes, we did. We
We
yeah.
did
did.
it.
Yeah,
All
I don't know
right,
what
y'all.
we
Real
about to
quick.
do. We finna
Brown and
spin the
Crouppen.
block.
Brown and Crouppen is one of the Midwest's largest personal injury law firms. Their experienced attorneys handle various injury cases like car accidents, truck accidents, motorcycle accidents, pedestrian accidents, bus accidents, rideshare accidents, bicycle accidents, workers' comp, dog bites, slip and falls, wrongful death. Their legal consultations are absolutely free, so don't hesitate to contact them with your personal injury questions. The phone number is 314 all twos, 618 all twos, 816 all sevens. So hit them up. We hope you don't ever need to use them, but if you need to use them, they're there. And if you want to promote your business on CrossTalk, email us at gocrosstalk at gmail.com and include your business name, physical or virtual location, and add your tagline, and we will promote your business on our show. We did it tonight. We'll do it again. We did it last week. We did it the week before, well, the time before. We'll do it again. If we did it before, we will do it again. All right, y'all. We about to spin the block.
We
About to
about to
spin the
spin
block.
the
And
block.
Dr. Ish, it is 8:13.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
see what
ready.
time it is when she finishes. Doc, it's up to you. It's on you.
8:15. Look, two things. Vote. We got voter registration for the next 3 Saturdays. October 9th is the absolute last day that you can register to vote in this election. It is important that we do this. And we have it at our church. So come on by. We have people ready to register you to vote. Um, an ironic statistic, so many people haven't voted in the last 3 elections. Don't you be one of those people.
Mm.
Want you to take care of yourselves. I want you to love your children. Be careful with your children. Pay attention to them. Cut those phones off at a certain time of night because they need an adequate amount of rest to in order to function the next day. And if you're suffering, don't suffer in silence. For peace of mind, call the hotline. That number would be 314-628-6272. Bless somebody, take care of yourselves, and know that I love you all and I appreciate you all tuning in every week. God love you, God bless you, and be a blessing to somebody.
She came this close to saying pray. She was like,
Yeah,
and know that I love
yeah.
you. That's the doctor's orders, everybody. That's Dr.
Yes,
Ish. And
yes. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
What's up, Doc?
all right, y'all. We about to cross the street. Holler at the man, the myth, the legend. It's the bishop. Say goodnight to us, Bishop T.
Listen, be blessed, be safe, continue to pray, trust, obey, do sensible. Don't you dare panic. Live your life. Live your life to the fullest. I'll say it again. Live your life. Stay focused on glory. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the rapture.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I got a text message from my mom while I was reading the Brown and Crouppen thing, and she said, "Dog bites and people eating dogs." So,
Make sure you,
ladies and gentlemen, make sure
you
you
got
bring your
jokes.
dogs and your cats in, cause you know they eating
Yeah,
dogs
man.
and cats. They not
I'm looking out now. My dog's outside, and I'm
right.
looking.
Make sure you
Look, I'm
Maybe one of
looking
them
too.
make sure
maybe
you
one of them
bring them in
Springfield
tonight.
people done sprung up out there.
Listen, I'm
Right.
telling you,
Make sure
keep your
make sure
dogs
the
close.
Springfield people don't spring up in your field and eat your dogs and eat your cats. But look,
Listen,
y'all. Hey,
There
yes,
millions and millions.
millions and
millions
millions of
and
dogs have gone
millions.
missing. Hey, y'all.
Yes.
If remember, you can holler at the pastor. You can I'm hollering. You can arch at the pastor's heart. You can holler at the archbishop for spiritual counseling. It's called the pastor's heart. 636-492-1442. And you can email
Doc, you
him at
gotta, Doc, you gotta
getthearchbishop@gmail.com.
gotta get me another phone number.
I got to get you a different phone number.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. We'll get him a different phone number. And because we got to change his phone number because billions and billions of people have called.
Billions and
People.
millions.
It's getting to the point where he can't even answer his phone anymore because billions and
Billions
billions
and
of people.
billions of spammers are
And
calling.
everybody knows.
Everybody
Everybody
knows
knows.
that Bishop is a smart man. He's real strong, very handsome,
Yeah,
very
but
handsome.
Oh
He's
my
very, very.
goodness. They gonna get y'all. Don't put y'all out there.
put on. We getting canceled.
All right, y'all. We did it.
Did
It's
it.
only
Yes,
17 minutes
indeed.
past an
Yes,
hour,
indeed.
and Dr. Ish has already said goodnight. So you know it was a short one tonight. So look, make sure y'all take care of each other. Bring your dogs and your cats in, and we love you. We'll see y'all next
Be
time. Don't
blessed.
forget to check
Love
out
you guys.
Bible Word Enrichment Wednesday, and check us out
Yes.
Sunday at lmbc.tv. We love you.
Right.
Go crosstalk, 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 go crosstalk.